To start, grab a yoga blanket and roll it up into a small bolster. And then put it off to the side. You're going to use that later. We'll begin this practice by lying on your back with knees bent and your feet close to your hips. Rest your hands on your belly, and if you're willing and it's comfortable, close your eyes. Otherwise, keep your eyes softly open. As you rest here, feel your shoulders sinking into the floor, and let your elbows be nice and heavy so you don't have to use any effort. And take a few breaths here. With each exhale, releasing the weight of the shoulders into the ground. Bring your awareness to your breath. With your hands here on your belly, begin to take belly breaths, beginning to sense in and feel the gentle movements of the belly. As you inhale, the belly rises towards the hands, and as you exhale, the abdomen softens back in. If you notice the belly wanting to do the opposite, when the belly wants to draw in on the inhale and expand with the exhale, that's just demonstrating some fight or flight breathing in your diaphragm and lungs. What you can do is gently ease your body into a more relaxed state of diaphragmatic breathing, which helps you to breathe more easily as you nourish this muscle, the diaphragm. On your next inhale, reach your arms up towards the sky and let your shoulders pull up towards the sky as well. And then plug your arms back into your shoulders, letting the shoulders rest on the floor. And then bring your elbows to the floor, and finally your wrists to the floor. Palms are open. Allow your shoulders to rest on the floor. Draw your knees into your chest and twist to your left side. Letting your back settle and the chest open. Breathe in and out and feel your shoulders release into the ground. Sweep that right arm in a circle, freeing up the shoulder. And try sweeping the ground with your palm as you move that arm around in circles. As your arm moves out to the side, anchor down through it and turn your palm up. Keep your head heavy on the ground. And now head to the opposite side, twisting to your right. Begin to sweep your left arm in a circle, sweeping the ground with your palm. Feel how you're freeing up that left shoulder. Stay in your twist for an extra breath. And draw the knees into your chest. Lower the soles of your feet to the mat. And your arms by your sides. Get your fingertips as close to the backs of your heels as you can. Breathe in through the nose. As you inhale, lift your pelvis a little bit higher into bridge. Exhale, roll down one vertebra at a time. As hips come down, arms also lower by your side. Dynamic bridge. Inhale, root through the feet, lift your pelvis. Lift your chest and ribs. Exhale, roll down one vertebra at a time. Continue this. Notice how you're massaging the shoulder girdle as you lift your arms up and down. And now stay in bridge with your arms overhead behind you and flip the hands around so the palms are now pressing into the floor. You may need to bend your elbows to do that. Continue to root through your feet, lifting your pelvis a little higher. And as you're here a little longer, you may be able to straighten out the elbows a little or maybe completely. On an exhale, roll down a vertebra at a time. Lower your arms by your sides. Draw your knees into your chest. Hold on to the backs of your legs, your hamstrings. Rock and roll up to seated. Rock and roll, massaging your spine. Rock and roll. And come all the way up. Shift around so that you're in a tabletop position on your hands and your knees. Setting up for cat-cows. On an inhale, open your chest, come into cow pose. Exhale, round your back like a Halloween cat, shoulder blades wide. And then inhale, heart forward, lengthen out your spine. Exhale, round your back. Gently draw the navel towards the spine, lengthen your tailbone down towards the knees. And next time you're in your cat pose, stay here, bend and squeeze the elbows a little bit. Keep that squeezing action as you head back into child's pose through your cat pose. And then inhale, float back up. Draw the heart forward, cow. Exhale, round your back, bend and squeeze the elbows as you head back into child's pose. Inhale, float up, cow pose. Heart forward, lengthen the spine. Exhale, round back through cat pose into child's pose. Opening up the scapula with that bending and squeezing of the elbows. And sink into child's pose. Take an extra breath here. On an inhale, float up to tabletop, and on an exhale, shift back into downward facing dog. Play here in down dog. Explore this posture. You may pedal out your legs or move the hips. Stretch out the tops of the feet one at a time. Maybe bounce a little bit. Whatever feels good in your body. And then hold down dog nice and steadily. Bend your elbows out to the sides and now draw the shoulders onto the back. It's like you're scooping your shoulders onto the back. Do that a couple more times. Just really make it about the shoulders now. After you've done a couple of those, hold down dog. Inhale, lift your right leg up to the sky. Exhale, bring your knee towards your face, like a cat pose. Inhale, extend the leg back behind you. Exhale, knee to your face, belly to spine. Inhale, lift the leg back behind you. Exhale, knee to face, and then use the core to help you step that foot forward so you're in a lunge. Lower the back knee. Inhale, sweep the arms up. Settle in here. And now cactus the arms, feeling that expansion in the chest. And as you exhale, round forward like you're hugging a big beach ball, or like you're rolling over a big beach ball. And then peel it open into cactus arms. Round forward, belly to spine. Inhale, expand open. And exhale, roll over that ball. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, draw your hands in front of your heart. Shift into gate pose, standing on that left leg. Extend the right leg out to the side with the toes pointing forward. And then reach through that left side of your body. Place the left hand down on the ground. Top arm reaches to the sky. And sweep that top arm beyond your head. If it's okay for neck, gaze up under that top arm. And elongate through the side body. And now sweep that top arm to the earth. Head into a down dog with that left leg lifted to the sky. And on an exhale, bring the knee towards your face. Inhale, extend the leg back. Exhale, knee to face. Inhale, lift the leg back behind you. And exhale, knee towards face. Lunge that foot forward so you're in a lunge. Lower the back knee. On an inhale, sweep both arms up towards the sky. Find your lunge here. On an inhale, cactus the arms. Exhale, round forward. Chin to chest, belly to spine. Inhale, cactus the arms. Exhale, round forward. Inhale, expanding open. Exhale, curling forward. Inhale, open. Cactus the arms. Reach the arms up towards the sky. Exhale, draw your hands to your heart. Head into gate pose. Swivel the right foot behind the knee. Extend the left leg out to the side. And then reach and elongate through the right side of your body. It's a little bit of core work here. Slowly lower the right hand to the ground. Top arm reaching to the side. It's a modified plank pose. Stretch the top arm beyond the head. Elongate through the right side of your body. Lower the hand down. Down dog with the right leg lifted to the sky. Exhale, bring the knee towards the face. Inhale, lift the leg. Exhale, knee towards face. Inhale, extend the leg. Exhale, knee towards face. Lunge that foot forward again. Around the ball of the back foot so the heel is lifted. Come on up to high lunge. Bring your hands to your hips if needed. Get steady here in your lunge. Reach your arms up towards the sky. Take that left arm back behind you and circle it down, forward, back up, and around. So continuing with those circles, releasing into that shoulder joint. Inviting curiosity into your practice. And now come into a twist. Lower the left hand down to the ground. Right arm reaches to the sky. Make big circles with the right arm. Landing in your lunge here. Both arms to the sky. Low lunge. Inhale, cactus the arms. Exhale, round it forward. Inhale, cactus the arms. Exhale, round it forward. Working towards making this movement as fluid as possible. As you inhale, sweep the arms back up towards the sky. Exhale, pull the hands down in front of your heart. Come into gate pose again, standing on the left knee, right leg's extended out. Reach to the left side of your body, landing in modified plank, sweeping that top arm beyond the head, gazing up underneath that top arm, as long as it's okay for neck. Lower that top hand down and come into three-legged dog with the left leg lifted behind you. Exhale, bring the knee towards the face. Inhale, lift the leg. Exhale, knee towards face. Inhale, lift the leg. Exhale, knee towards face. Lunge that foot forward. Lift yourself up into a high lunge. Arms reach to the sky. Get steady. Sweep that right arm back behind you. Bring it down, forward, back up, and around. Big sweeping circles with that right arm. Continue to release into your shoulder joint. Next time the right arm is down, lower the palm onto the earth. Left arm reaches to the sky. You're in a twist. Take that top arm and sweep it in circles. And exploring this movement, getting curious. And then lower the hand down. Lower the back knee. Inhale, lift the arms, low lunge. cactus the arms, and round it forward. So exploring these two movements again, putting them together in a flow that feels really good in your body. Becoming more and more fluid in your movements. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, hands in front of your heart. Gate pose. Extend the left leg out to the side. Reach through the right fingertips. Elongate through the side body. And lower the hand down, lifting the top arm up and then beyond the head. Take some deep, spacious breaths into the left side of your body. And lower that hand back down to the earth. Come to all fours and head into puppy pose, walking the hands forward, extending the arms out in front of you, melting your heart towards the earth as you create even more space in your body. From puppy, slide onto your forearms so that you're in Sphinx pose, feeling your pelvis on the ground. Gently draw the heart forward. And on an exhale, release the hands to the earth. We'll set up for a variation of locust pose. So bring the hands behind you so they're resting on the low back, and you're going to stack one hand on top of the other. On an inhale, sweep the right arm forward as you lift your chest and lift your left leg. So opposite arm and leg are lifting. And as you exhale, you'll sweep the arm back behind you, lower the leg down, and turn your right cheek to the mat so you're looking away from the moving arm. Continue this. Inhale, lift your left arm, right leg up. And as you exhale, lower everything down simultaneously as you bring the left cheek to the mat. Continue this. Working into the shoulders, also strengthening your core, strengthening the entire back body, opening the front of your body, getting some good neck mobility in there. It's so good. Full locust, reach both arms forward, lift both legs up, cactus your arms. Interlace your fingers, reach back through the knuckles, opening through the chest. And release. Stack your hands, making a pillow for your head to rest on. Gently rock your hips from side to side to side to side to help release your lower back. over to your back. Lower your arms by your sides, soles of the feet on the ground, knees are bent. And then reach both arms up to the sky, interlace the fingers. Start by softening your elbows. Bend the elbows a tad. Feel the shoulders releasing on the ground. On an inhale, root down through your feet, lift your pelvis, and now lift up out of your shoulders, straighten the elbows. Reach up through the knuckles. You might find yourself on a bone. And then as you exhale, slowly lower the hips back down, releasing the shoulders onto the ground and softening your elbows. We'll do this a few more times. And if you'd like, you can explore rocking gently from side to side on that bone. If that's too intense, skip it for today. And the next time you're down, stay down. Place your hands onto your belly. Windshield wiper your legs from side to side to side, bringing your hips back to a more neutral place. Getting some good internal rotation of the hips in. And now it's time to take your rolled blanket, bring it onto the mat, and as you lie back, take your shoulder blades over the roll. You might need to shift around a little bit here, right? So your shoulders are on the ground. You can feel them releasing on the ground. Your arms will be over the roll as well. Palms face up. Bend the knees here at first. And now relax your legs straight out in front of you. You're allowing gravity to do the work for you here. There's no need to force anything. Just letting go, yielding, relaxing. Simply watch your breath rise and fall. You don't have to shape your breath at all. You don't have to control your breath. Simply observing the rise and fall of the abdomen. You may notice the breath naturally begins to lengthen and deepen as you activate the parasympathetic nervous system. stay connected with the breath, expanding and receiving with each inhale, softening and yielding with each exhale. Feeling the body relax with each breath. To come out of this, re-bend your knees, place the soles of your feet on the ground. Shift a little from side to side. Rolling off to one side, doesn't matter which side. Coming off of your blanket and using that bottom arm as a pillow, draw the knees close into your chest, wrapping that top arm around your legs. Take a few deep breaths here. And make your way up to seated. And as you sit up here, notice how your shoulders are feeling now. If you feel more open, notice what your breath is like. Notice if anything has shifted or changed for you since you first started your practice today and now. Physically, mentally, and energetically. And now give yourself a big ol' hug. Wrap your hands around opposite shoulder blades, sway a little from side to side. And thank yourself for nurturing yourself today, for nourishing yourself on a deep level. Thank you so much for practicing. I will see you soon.